I'm in a 2012 Kia Sorento, and today I'm going to show you how you would add coolant. So first you open the hood, and then on the passenger side you should see this reservoir. This would be the main coolant reservoir you add to. And if you need to, if the system got really low, this would be the cap to your radiator. You might want to check in here as well. But this would be typically the only place you need to add. And then with your new coolant, you want to check to make sure it's the same color as what's in here if you can. And ideally the same brand you've been using, best not to mix and match if you can help it. And then here there's a full line and a low line, so you do want it closer to the full line. And there is supposed to be some air gap, so you don't want to fill this all the way to the top. And then anytime working with this system, you want to make sure the vehicle is turned off, and ideally it's cool, just because sometimes this liquid can get to a boil, and some of it's under a pressurized system, so you don't want, especially up here, but you don't want any of this poisonous boiling liquid to shoot out onto you. But when you're ready, you just pop this top off, and either straight from your coolant jug or with a funnel, just fill as needed till you get to your full line, and then screw this back on nice and tight. And then again, you don't typically need to open this ever, but if you think this is low for some reason, you'll just push this down and twist. A couple twists, it'll pop right off. And then here again, fill as needed. But if you open this, you should see coolant right underneath this cover. And as best as you can, check around the reservoirs, the lines for any possible leaks, any puddles around the engine for coolant, around the radiator. Sometimes those can get cracks if they get too hot. And another way to check some of that is to turn the vehicle on. And while the vehicle's running, again, check around the motor and under the vehicle for any puddling that might start. And a way to tell that apart from like water condensation is it'll have a slight sweetness smell to it. It'll have a slight coloration to it versus what water would be colored. And you don't really want it on your skin, but say you have a glove on and you feel it, it'll feel slightly more slick for texture than what water would feel like. But I hope this was helpful, and hope you have a wonderful day.